What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Game of the Week for Week 3. I am your host, SnowyKurama, the coach of the Chicago White Sox, as well as the co-host for the Pokemon Draft League. And we are here. We are here for another week, another game, and another week. So with all those redundancies being said, if you enjoyed this type of content, please leave a like. It is greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you have not already and you want to see some more of this shit. And let's get right into the game. So this game is between my brother, contestant 13, as you can see up there. That's not his name, but he is Steven. He is the coach of the Great Bats of Wudo, as well as Jonathan, the coach of the Breathmints. I forgot. And he's the only person that I think he's explicitly said that he is actually trying to get into Game of the Week. So congrats, buddy. You made it. Good job. Anyway, here's the battle. The Wudos have Porygon 2, Alolan Muck, Medicham, Pelipper, Mamoswine, and Weezing, while the Ments side has Virizion, Cobalion, Tornadus Therian, Escavalier, Hydreigon, and the Land OT. And let's go ahead and start this battle. There are a couple things that I remember from it. I haven't watched it in a little bit, but I think I remember most of the little highlights that I really liked from this game. Anyway, we start with Torn versus Porygon 2. There is something on Steven's team that I kind of told him about when I was kind of analyzing it, and it's Trick Room. He's got a lot of slow-ass mons on his team, and lots of them that have Trick Room, so he's trying Trick Room today. And Torn kind of got rid of its Eviolite, which is fine, I guess. Not really as fine as one would say. But T-Bolt did a lot of damage, but he's just going to be able to recover it with Regenerator. Jonathan goes out to Escavalier, which is good because Porygon 2 can't do anything to Escavalier if he's the set that I believe he is, but even then, unless he had HP Fire, which I doubt. Steven goes out into Pelipper, and an Iron Head does, some chip damage. And protects here, we see a Hurricane. Might want to have U-turn. I don't know if he even carries U-turn. Goes out to Mamo. Knockoff crit on the Life Orb really, really sucks for Steven. That Mamo's going to be doing a lot less damage now. Ends up Ice Sharding. I don't know why he didn't just Earthquake. He's definitely faster. But oh well, Iron Head kills the Mamoswine. That is one mon down from the Wudo's side. We see Porygon 2 come out, downloading that special attack. I don't know if I would have even bothered setting up the Trick Room, but essentially sacked Porygon. It's okay, we've all been there. Sends out Weezing. Toxic Spikes up. That was a pretty good play at predicting that Protect. Goes out to Muck, which Black Sludge is gone. Iron Heads, we see the knockoff go ahead from Steven's side as well, getting rid of those lefties. Shadow Sneaks here for whatever reason. Definitely should have Fire Punched unless he was the 94 speed for the Trick Room. But then how much speed is... Maybe he was running a fast Escavalier. I don't know. His sets are on his video. I don't know when he's going to upload that, but I guess you can see it from there. Sends out Medicham. Medicham Mega Evolves, of course. Fire Punches. And you can see in the chat, where is it? Probably should have done that a long time ago. Well, you're not the only one that thinks that, Steven. It's okay. Just got to jest at it. Anyway, Jonathan sends out Tornadus. Steven goes back out to Weezing to take whatever hit. Hurricane does a dick ton because it's a Tornadus. And then here's where we get to the real good stuff. Tornadus misses this Hurricane. Weezing uses Sludge Bomb, which is fine. Would have been great to get a poison, but he misses Hurricane again, freeing up Steven to go ahead and get rid of Torn. Hydreigon comes out, uses Dark Pulse, and gets rid of Weezing, of course. And now we see Medicham. I don't know what this thing wanted to do. High Jump kicks. Shucka Berry helps. It's Shucka? Shopple. Shucka Berry is the ground berry. But anyway, Cobalion uses Thunder Wave. I think Steven No, naturally outspeeds. Never mind. I was about to say I think Steven was trying to run a slow Mega Medicham, which I think is just a waste of a Mega Medicham. But anyway, it's slow now. And then Jonathan gets up those rocks, sacking off the Cobalion. Really good value. Landorus comes out, of course, and gets rid of the Medicham easily. Then we see a Pelipper. Drizzle probably tries to Scald to get some damage, maybe even. Nope, defogs. Probably realizing that doesn't really need the T-Spike up, considering that the rest of Jonathan's team is levitating or flying, except for this boy here, which would not come out on against a T-Spike. I don't know why he defogged when Pelipper was the only thing left. I don't know, maybe he wasn't thinking about that. I probably would have Scalded to get at least some damage. Hurricane hits the Hydreigon, and here's round 2 of what the fuck is going on. We see confusion coming out from the Hurricane, which is to be expected. It has a chance to confuse. Hydreigon hits itself, allowing Pelipper to get some HP back with Roost. And leftovers, of course. Hydreigon hits itself again, which allows the Hurricane to go ahead and hit KO the Hydreigon. I want to see. Let's see here. Pelipper's Hurricane does 44. I don't know if that's a roll or not. So it seemed like no matter what HP it was at, it was gonna get 2-hit KO'd. Nope. He actually needed those hits. He needed both of those hits, actually, assuming that it was a high roll. Yeah, he did. Okay, well, that's very lucky. Pelipper wanted those differential points. So we see Lando coming in again. Landorus explodes, and that's kind of the end of the game. I would have done the same thing. Just exploding. But that is game of the week. Shout out to Jonathan for doing what he does during these games, and shout out to Steven's Pelipper for grabbing that extra KO. That was actually great. So yeah, that's it for game of the week. Let's go into our team stats. Okay, here we are for team stats. As you can see, our Silver League kill leader is the Florida Flygons Gliscor, which will always remain there, probably forever, with 8 kills. Control Altaria deletes Mega Altaria, still remains up at the top here with 6 kills, but is now tied. Mawile and Mega Mawile Scolipede at 6 kills, and then the Silver Deaths over here. Alolan Ninetales from Sweet Psyduck has 2 and is tied with Cobalion and Hydreigon from Breath Mints, which is to be expected when you bring some of the same mons every time, but I mean, there's not much I can say about that. Sometimes sacks are needed. Going down here to the Gold League, we have a new Gold League kill. Actually, these guys are all kind of tied for first. We have Alolan Marowak from Chicago Mega Gengars, who gained all 5 of these kills just this week against Control Altaria Delete. My own Infernape, we have 5 kills because we picked up a KO this week against the Florida Flygons. And then Mitch's Passimian, which has been up here since the beginning, has 5 kills. And the death leaders have changed quite a bit this week. We have Alolan Muck from the Great Batsubudo with 3, Jolteon from the Toronto Star Raptors with 3, and Mamoswine from the Great Batsubudo with 3 deaths. And that's really gonna be it for this game of the week. Be sure to watch out for, let's see here, my week 3 battle should already be up. This is going up, and then we're gonna do a check-in for week 3, see how the league is going. So be on a lookout for that. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. Like if you have not already, be sure to subscribe if you like this content. And with all of that being said and more, this has been your boy, SnowyKurama. See you in the next video. Goodbye.